Hi, my name is Emma. I've been at City Church for about 2 years now. So we've been in this group for about 1.5 years, and over that time we've been able to get closer with the people in the group. During Pastor Shannon's Deep Change series, there was one sermon where he talked about facing your past, and whenever everyone got to church that day, we were all given a rock. There was like this sermon illustration of Shannon asking everyone to kind of commit to facing their past and laying it down at the altar, at the foot of the cross. And so he invited everyone to bring their rock and set it on the stage. And during this sermon, I just felt kind of convicted of throughout the past months leading up to this sermon, I had been struggling with some pretty severe anxiety and not facing some of the trauma of my own past. And so I just kind of decided I'm not going to put my rock on the stage until I go and make a counseling appointment. I was like, okay, I'm going to keep my rock and I'll just carry it with me, and then after I go to counseling, I'll come back and I'll put it on the stage. So I booked a counseling appointment, and I went to my very first counseling session, and I was really proud of myself. And then the next Sunday that my husband and I went to church, the rocks were all gone. They were not on the stage anymore. And I was like, man, I missed it. This was gonna be this redeeming moment of I was gonna put my rock on the stage, and it would be this kind of full circle moment. Well, the following Wednesday, we were in small group, and I felt like that was the first small group that our group it just clicked. I felt like people were opening up and being really vulnerable, and I remembered that I still had my rock in my bag. And I decided to share with my group this story, and I told them about my struggle with anxiety and my journey to start counseling and what this rock meant to me. But one of our small group leaders, Carter, actually invited the whole group to go to the stage, and I put my rock on the stage, and they all came with me and supported me. We took a little picture, and it was just a really sweet moment. And seeing that the blessing of I could have just on a random Sunday put my rock on the stage and nobody would have ever known. But it was so much more special getting to share it with the people who have become friends and honestly close family almost. Getting to share that with them and be seen and heard in that was probably more special than it ever could have been if I just put it on the stage by myself. So I think everyone should join a group, but I also challenge you to give it the time and stay in a group, because all friendships take time, and it can take more than just a couple weeks to really get to know people. And if you put in the effort and you go every week or every other week, you'll really have the opportunity to find some really great friends that will be by you, pray with you, support you, and it's totally worth it.